Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of January 20th. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Take what resonates, and if this reading doesn't speak to you, go watch the video of your other two signs to see where you land this week. Yeah? All right. And so this week, like last week, I said we had a heavy Aquarius stellium moment. We are also having Mars join the other signs in Aquarius on the 23rd. So really quadruple Aquarius moment where the humanitarian of the zodiac is really wanting the best for all, and any sense of individualism that you might get when you actually talk to an Aquarius is just their intelligence. When people have higher intelligence, it's hard for them to relate to people. And it's not because they feel above it all, they just can't relate. So that's the energy that we're working with there. But we also have Neptune moving into Aries on the 26th. So Neptune being an outer planet, it hangs out there a lot longer, so it's going to be here for quite some time. And it coming from Pisces, which is this very dreamy sign. Have there been subconscious or unconscious desires that you have not acted out on? They've just stayed in that space of your head or your dreams. This is the time where you can maybe start to take action and put those dreams into reality. All right. And so to do so this week, I'm using the Sedona deck. I felt like it relates to Aquarius a bit. It is a deck that I did not purchase for myself, but I'm so happy that it exists in my life because I see it around Sedona a lot. And it's got papyrus font. I think that's one of my favorite little pieces of it. But let's see what that leads for you, Virgo. Have a little bit more whimsy in your life. All right. Airport Mesa. Airport Mesa. Masculine energy, which is true. Actually, no, that's not true. This mesa, when I went there, I was told this was one of the feminine spots. But Airport Mesa is this mesa that is right at the junction of the two main highways in Sedona. So it's this hub energy. It's where all of the energy collects. And it's a place where I almost died on my birthday because I was running along the cliff underneath it, which had this very steep drop off, and the sun was setting, and me and my friends were in like flip-flops and sandals racing the sunset. So Virgo, this is talking about the power of, and as you as an earth sign, Mama scrolls out, hi Mama, you as an earth sign. While we think of the earth as a feminine energy, it also has masculine moments where whatever you need to assert, you just do with your presence. You don't need to be taking a lot of action right now. Just your presence is a hub for all of the things that you need to happen will come to you. And it might not sound like I'm talking sense because I don't feel like I am, but if you just let the magnetism of you bring the things that you need, things will just happen for you right now, at least in this week. And so you just want to sit with yourself and how you present your masculine in the world, where like for a smaller energy, there's a lot to prove. For Virgo, there's not. You just are. That is the power of you right now, Virgo. All right, let me get something else because I have no idea what's going on there. All right. Sage. Heart's desire, manifesting. And this is with the mountain sage. A lot of people think of sage as the white leaf when we think of sage, but this is specifically mountain sage. And this is more to your heart's desire and manifesting. So we talked about in that last sign about how you just exist, your presence holds a lot of space and weight. But your heart's desire, clear it with sage. So if you, Virgos, if you have sage, it might be a thing to light and use to cleanse your space. But just speaking your heart's desire is going to magnetize things to you, is what these two cards together is saying. Just speaking your heart's desire into the space is going to allow things that's already exited your mind through your mouth, and now people have the ability to, oh, I can do that. You know, it's better delegating of your energy via your words versus forcing yourself to do everything yourself, Virgo. You can give away some energy to other people to do things for you, yeah? Juniper, stand strong. Somebody else had this. But again, so juniper trees, and so in Sedona, especially around Airport Mesa, I think is where I saw it the most. Because of the vortexes, you can see, I mean, it's alleged. I think I've seen them other places too. But around the Airport Mesa, you can see the juniper trees are more twisted, and it's because of that vortex energy, according to Sedona people. But so stand strong. Juniper trees are actually very bushy. They're bushier and lower to the ground than when we think of those big, strong, like tall trees. Junipers are, but they don't have anything to prove. Junipers were a tree that I was wanting to plant as a windbreak because they're really good at that. They're really good at insulating spaces. They're a very cozy tree. So for you, Virgo, stand strong in your presence. You don't have to force a lot of exertion out. Listen to your heart's desires is the overall reading for you. Yeah? And so on top of that, I'm also pulling a card from the Kuan deck. The fuck is that? It's like FedEx or something. Jamming out there. Anyways, so I'm pulling a card from the Kuan deck because Kuan is the goddess of compassion, and we are in this transition moment from the year of the snake to the year of the horse, and we still have till February 17th. So in these last few weeks, to really anchor into that feminine moment of the winter is technically a yin time period. We're going to look at Kuan and how she wants to guide you right now. There we go. Sisters of the Star Blossoms. While each of us take our own journey to divine bliss and truth, we have soul friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find our way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that wishes to connect more with you now. So Virgo, like I said, your masculine energy and your feminine energy are so mixed right now. And it's just saying that you speaking things to your circle might help the space. So Virgo, connect with your friends and loved ones right now. And that is your power, is in that shared experience of you and your collective. Yes? All right, well, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps. I hope that you find this balance within you to take you through the end of this year of the snake. And I'll see you next week. Bye.